Hi, my name is Michael Akindele. We're here today on the showcase to talk about business plan, to write or not to write. Joined today by...
My name is Sam Uduma. I'm the CEO of Super Geeks Nigeria.
Lalua Samuel B, co-founder of Sure Gifts.
Kola Oshalusi, I'm a photographer. I run Insignia Media Production.
Okay, thanks guys for joining us here today. A lot of people ask this question: do you need a business plan or do you not need a business plan? So, what do you guys think?
I think you need one. I think you need one. I think you need... I'll start by saying, maybe we should try and explain what a business plan is really first.
Cool.
There's a misconception that a business plan is simply a tool for funding or for when you require funds. But really, for me, my own experience, I'd say a business plan is like a roadmap. It's not really about the verbosity, the content in there, but more, a direction, a guideline on how from start to, finish and everything that happens in between, you intend to, grow your business or implement your business.
Well, I do think it's exactly that, a roadmap. I mean that, just like you're planning a journey, you might meet roadblocks, you might have to divert, but really you need to have a map, you need to know where you're going to, your beginning and the end of your journey. And then, it's also a living and evolving document. So it's not something you start and then, put somewhere because you think you're done with the business plan. It's something you keep updating, as you go along with the business and go along the journey. So it's definitely, you need that.
I totally agree. I mean, if you don't have a business plan, it's like you're a car driving and you're asked, where are you heading? Like, I don't know, but I'm going at a very good speed. Yeah. I mean, when you're
going nowhere.
You're going nowhere, yeah. So, for me, if you don't have a business plan, you're in trouble. You understand? It's a roadmap. It's everything. It's everything that's going to make you wherever you're going. So you don't have a business plan, you're in trouble.
Yeah. And some of the content of the actual business plan is things like how you assess the risk in your environment, your financial plan to see when you're going to run out of cash. Otherwise, you think you have enough to start the business, and then you realize you're out of funds and things like that. So it just helps you to really know what's coming, the curveballs that you expect.
Yeah. I'd say one of the most important aspects of actually putting a business plan together is the process.
Right? Yeah.
Because along the ways you have to answer a lot of questions. And then through answering those questions, you realize, wait, I need to go do some more research. I need to go ask questions because you can't make a lot of assumptions. A lot of people actually, when they do financial modeling, they have to come up with business assumptions. So if you actually have very bad business assumptions or simply just off, you're already off by a mile and a half. So it's very important that the process of how you go about putting together a business plan helps you understand what are the things that you need to understand? Whether it's a simple SWOT analysis, your strengths, your weakness, what are the opportunities, where are the threats, and once you go through the process of answering a lot of questions, you understand your business a lot better. It helps you come up with a strategy. It helps you think through, okay, what partners do I need? What kind of support do I need? How much money do I need?
Yeah, even if you're ready at all.
Exactly.
I'd say something I read somewhere, that a business plan allows you dissociate your emotions from the business. Now, everyone knows, and I'm sure as entrepreneurs,
definitely,
business is like a little baby when you're conceiving it, in the first instance, and it comes to life for the first time, and someone pays you your first cash, and it's so exciting. But you see, just like when you're pregnant, you actually have to plan for the baby. What's the baby going to eat? Where is he going to go to school? And so on and so forth. I don't have a baby yet. So I'm able to say a bit more. But on the way,
we get your point.
But essentially, that plan allows you take away the whole excitement and euphoria of just starting that business.
The emotion.
And then you begin to test your business for what it really is. Because at the end of the day, business is meant to do something. It's either making money or changing lives or value or something. It's someone's to do something. I find, and this riles me a lot, when I speak to would-be entrepreneurs, it's so stuck. Sorry that happened to you, but it's happened to me a number of times. But it's so stuck in their mind, and I'm trying to pull it out. I'm like, okay, so tell me, what is this business supposed to do? And there's a struggle to actually articulate it, and I think that's where a business plan really helps. Because if in doubt, head back to your business plan. It's a reference point.
Absolutely.
The other part I'd like to mention is pivoting. A business plan allows you to know when and where to pivot. Now, most people don't understand pivoting in business. Like I said, they get very sentimentally attached. And when it gets to a point where, look, your business has gotten to its tether, or it's approaching, or it's taking a path that is not necessarily ideal, you need to switch a little bit. And they find it hard because there's no reference point. So you're just looking at the business and saying, why is it not working? Meanwhile, if you go back to your business plan, you start to spot.
Definitely.
This happened to me in my business, actually. We spotted in, thankfully, 3 to 4 months that what we were trying to do just wouldn't work for the market then. We needed to take a different route. And so the business plan not only gave us a model that we could, map our strategy by, it also gave us warning inflection points where we had to check and say, okay, are we doing it? Are we doing it? Is it working? Is there a trajectory? Is it on the up? Or is it? So I think a business plan is very critical.
So it's just something very tangible that you can actually also share with people who can help you validate what you're putting in there. As you also said, especially from your emotions or your personal beliefs. Just really, it really helps a lot. So I think it's great.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, I have learned a lot. I hope our viewers have learned a lot.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us. This has been Business Plan to Write or Not to Write. We have been glad to share our experiences and hope you've learned from us. Thank you.